What the fuck? You could have killed someone or blown a hole in the door.
I wasn't aiming for them.
Leave us alone. Go back to your cave.
Don't mind if I do. This is what I came for.
You can't fire a gun in here, and you sure as shit aren't taking all these cigarettes.
Watch me.
What is wrong with you?
You want a piece of me? Yo, huh? Yo! Help me rig it.
Receiving Ultralink. Receiving.
Hello, Thoughtbot.
Hello. 100.
Read new Ultralink message.
Ultralink message from 11811. Header.
Close Ultralink.
Ultralink closed. Hello. 10040. Your value.
Shut up, Thoughtbot.
We haven't seen Milky since earlier. What an absolute psychopath. I wish he would just leave. It seems more important than ever to record everything that goes down here, because what if he does something? What if he shoots one of us? If he would just go, we could lock him out. I suppose we only have a few more days in here anyway. We're going to prepare for this pageant tomorrow, I guess. Clothes, hair, and makeup. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's what Candy wanted to do. I've never been in one, but I have to figure out my talent. I could sing, if Martin lets me into Daddy's junky music to get a guitar. Anyway, in other news, Candy hasn't elaborated on the whole Thad as baby daddy thing, but at least we know now why she's been puking her guts out and freaking out like every 5 minutes. I guess I'll go see what I can find for a keyboard.
Receiving Ultralink. Receiving Ultralink.
Hello, Thoughtbot.
Hello.
Read new Ultralink message. Come on, 9569. Back me up.
Ultralink message from 9569.
Yes.
Header. Read. Back me up. Body. Hello. I don't remember anything about you or our journey as I have been recently rebooted. I did look on my ration delivery schedule, though, and I see you there. Operative 10040. Shadow Glen Mall. That's a heck of a long ride. I guess that's why the 3-month supply. I have no recollection of having ever gone out there, let alone the particulars of the ride.
Come on, it hasn't even been a week.
The reboot included an OS update that installed TalkBot. It's like a video telephone call. No more monotone ThoughtBot voice reading all of your link messages. Perhaps you are eligible for the beta program, too. I contacted your operative 11811. He said that there are definitely no creatures out there and that you have the skill set necessary to fix your power system. I'm afraid that's all I can do. I live to serve the Ultra. I trust the Ultra. The Ultra knows best.
Ugh, I know what I saw. Something definitely chased me out there.
Oh, here, this is cute. Try this on. Do you all think that was Thad?
At the door, you mean? I don't know.
No, I don't. It was probably that horrible monster I saw when I was siphoning. It looked like a melted G.I. Joe.
Why didn't you tell us that before? When you first came in?
I didn't want to believe I actually saw it.
I don't like the sound of that. And if it were Thad, wouldn't he just come to another door? I mean, well, maybe the gunshot scared him off. But Martin hasn't seen anything on his siphoning trips.
Are you really gonna wear that jumpsuit in the pageant, Tommy? You would look so cute in a dress.
You sound like my mom. You're lucky I'm even participating. Quit while you're ahead.
So speaking of things people have been keeping secret, Candy, not to pry, but isn't your boyfriend Chad? Why did you say Thad was the father of your baby?
Kind of shocking, right? Well, I've been waiting for Chad to propose to me since we graduated high school. And I thought maybe if I went off birth control and got pregnant, it would speed it up. But I wasn't getting pregnant, so I started wondering if maybe Chad was shooting blanks, you know? Thad and I have known each other forever. It's just him and his mom. He doesn't want to get married or have kids, so he knows one day it'll just be him. So we decided to see maybe if he could get me pregnant. And we just wouldn't tell Chad, and then Thad would be like godfather.
Whoa, wait. Chad didn't know? He didn't know any of this.
No, Chad didn't know. Ooh, try this on, Reagan. It's cute. Thad's mom didn't know. I didn't know I was pregnant until the other day. So we didn't want to tell anyone until we, really knew, you know?
And were you going to tell Chad before accepting his proposal?
Debatable.
You are a piece of work, girl. That is like some Jerry Springer shit. Should we book your future appearance on Ricky Lake? Joking aside, congratulations?
Congratulations? Would you want to be pregnant right now? Who wants to bring a baby into this?
I don't know. We just have to take it one day at a time. Listen, I'm gonna go try these on.
Well, there it is. Like I said, it's confirmed. Tommy saw a monster too. I'm not the only one. Well, there's the proof. Confirmation. And I would definitely describe the one we saw on the highway as a melted G.I. Joe. I have to get proof. I have to get proof. Oh, I know. I'll do a stakeout. But maybe it, or they, whatever, won't come if it doesn't see any lights on in here. Maybe it'll think I'm gone. I'll need all the light sources I can find to lure it in. I'll set up my camcorder at the food court doors and just wait. I hope it has enough battery left, but it was charging before the power went out. If I get it on tape, they have to believe me, right?
Hey, listen to this. Apocalypse later. Gamma rays are extremely high energy radiation bursts. Astronomers are debating whether they happen billions of light years away or perhaps a little closer to home in our own galaxy. A gamma ray burst could occur much nearer Earth than any detected so far, and if it did, we might not make it. Such a cosmic crack-up would release tremendous amounts of energy. The results would be devastating. Among other things, the gamma rays could severely damage Earth's ozone layer. A nearby gamma ray burst could have produced the mass extinction that occurred 245 million years ago, when about 95% of all species vanished.
Oh my god, that's so stressful. You're gonna make me puke.
Yo, do you think that's what happened to us?
I don't know. But don't you think it's weird they haven't told us yet? It's like, what is our government even doing? Aren't they supposed to be prepared for stuff like this? Why hasn't anyone come for us? You know, maybe they don't even know what happened. Or they all got killed.
Shut up, that's so scary.
Do you even know what apocalypse means?
Yeah, the end of the world.
Nah, like the Greek root of the word. It means the lifting of the veil, like the truth revealed, an uncovering, a revelation, you know? An ending that brings about new beginnings.
What do you mean?
Think about it. The first part of the revelation is that maybe the government doesn't care about us. They don't care about what happens to us. Or maybe they're the reason this all happened in the first place. And the second part is what you do with that information. It's about the transformation that comes when the truth is revealed.
Well, there's an opportunity when everything is taken away. Like, when a patch of forest burns down, it leaves fertile ground for new growth. I mean, that's what my dad used to always say.
If society's been destroyed, it's not really that big of a loss.
I mean, it wasn't that great to begin with.
We have an opportunity to rebuild it in a better way. Hey, yo, can you pass me that comb over there?
So where'd you learn that anyway? The meaning of apocalypse?
I had to rebuild after my own apocalypse. I chose to look for meaning through all that.
What happened?
It's a long story.
What else are we doing, Angela? We have nothing but time. Oh wait, Candy, can you put that eyeshadow to the side for me? It goes with my outfit. Tell us, I mean, if you want to.
No, it's all good. I'll tell you. Probably not all that long of a story anyway, you know? I just found it depressing. You know, I used to have my people. My parents came here from the Dominican Republic right before I was born, you know, chasing that American dream. Man, they were wonderful. I had a beautiful upbringing. But then they both died. They died right before I was out of school. I learned to, fend for myself pretty early on. I grew up way too fast. It was one of the loneliest times of my life. But then I met Cassandra. We fell in love. We got married. You know, I never thought life would be good again. And then I met her. Then she got pregnant.
Like me.
Candy, shh. Jeez, don't interrupt.
So one day, she goes into labor. We rush to the hospital. We make it. It's all good. And suddenly, she starts shaking, things are beeping. I'm freaking out. I was losing it. They hustled me out of the room. I was distraught. And Cassandra, she didn't make it. Like it was 1890 instead of 1990. She had a seizure.
Oh my God, Angelo. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, that's terrible. What happened to the baby?
Marisol, my muñequita, she survived. She was the only thing that kept me alive. She was such a beautiful baby. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have made it through the grief.
Oh, Angelo, you poor man.
That's absolutely tragic, Angelo, but at least you have Marisol, right?
No, that's not even the end of the story. I had to work to support both of us. I worked out this arrangement with the lady that lived next door. She would watch my kid during the day, and I'd watch her kid at night. I knew it wasn't that great of an idea. She was like one of those party girls, always going out. And one day, I got home. There were cops everywhere on the block. You know what happened? This lady, she decided to go out, and she left our kids behind. They were screaming their heads off, no one there to take care of them. Somebody on the block called the police. I remember that day like crazy. I lost custody of my baby. I lost any right to even know where they sent her.
I'm so sorry, Angelo. That is heartbreaking. Devastating.
It's all good. Come to terms with it. I tried to go through all the proper channels to get her back. The state doesn't care. And they don't want to hear it. Especially if you're a single father. They don't care. I don't even know where she is. It lifted the veil. That was a revelation for me personally. My personal apocalypse, It made me realize that love is way too painful. Trusting people is way too risky. It's better to keep everyone at a distance. Connection always leads to pain.
Well, you can trust us.
If you think about it, every single relationship ends. Whether you drift apart, break up, or move away, or the ultimate, one of you dies. So I decided I just wasn't going to do it anymore. I wouldn't get attached. Not to people, not to anything. I couldn't go through that again.
Well, that certainly explains your cool as a cucumber temperament throughout this. I mean, I get what you're saying in a way. I wouldn't be so stressed right now if I weren't worried about my loved ones.
So yeah, there may be an apocalypse outside. Maybe. But to be honest, I wasn't so attached to that world. Think about it. Take away all the cages that they built, everything that holds you back, all the systems in place that don't allow you to move forward, succeed, everything that stops you from being you. And you get to build fresh. You get to start anew. But with your own direction, not the direction of other people, not the direction of a government, agencies telling you where to go, what you could do, what you can't do, what you can have, what you can't have. You start fresh. You start fresh with all that knowledge you learn.
Well, that's a really positive spin on this. Whatever this is, whatever's happening out there. Maybe this will be the wake-up call that society needs, to come together and rebuild. But anyway, I'm so sorry for your loss, Angelo.
I don't need your pity or sympathy. Don't worry. Like I said, I've come to terms with it. I found as much peace as I deserve. We can't control the world, only how we respond to things. I've learned to live with the past. The one thing that gets me still is that I couldn't protect her. I couldn't be there. I thought I was protecting her. I thought I was doing my best. I was wrong. I failed her.
Angelo, you're gonna make me cry. This is so depressing.
Nah, it doesn't have to be. You're not looking at it right. If the old systems are broken down, the barriers that kept me from Marisol, they may no longer be in place. I may have the opportunity to find her.
And I hope that you do.
My turn, Angelo. I already washed my hair.
All right. Lights, camera, action. Come out, wherever you are, you little nightmare. Or nightmares. I have all the time in the world to sit here and wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sick of peanut butter crackers. I miss candy. Not the person. Like chocolate bars. Sometimes you feel like I'm not. Sometimes you don't. I wonder whatever happened to her though. Hey, come get me, big horse's ass. Where are they? Maybe they're sleeping. Got nothing but time. You know what would be good? A hot dog. I love a hot dog. Where are they?
It's too bad these mannequins can't sit down, but at least we have an audience now. Reagan and Tommy, the contestants, are going to sit right over here, and Angelo and Martin will sit over there to judge.
How about me, sweetheart?
Ugh, you're still here?
Yeah, aren't you gone yet?
Before the big pageant, I wouldn't miss it for the world. How about letting old Milky be the MC?
Ew, no, this is our pageant.
Aren't we supposed to be a team? You don't want me to have to get my gun again, do you?
All right. You can MC. I'm gonna get some paper and pens for judging.
Receiving Ultralink. Receiving
Ugh, what do you want, loser? Read new Ultralink message.
Ultralink message from 118.
Close Ultralink message. Bye-bye.
Ultralink closed. Hello. 10.
Talk to the hand, 11811. Ooh, oh. Is that something moving out there? Oh, no. Just something blowing in the wind. That damn dust blowing in the wind.
Hit it, Angelo! Welcome to the mall. It's too bad that we're closed. Welcome to the prison cell we now call home. My name is Ed Milliken, and today we have a very special show for you. Let's welcome Miss Tommy, a weird little girl in a pantsuit, and Miss Reagan, an average lady in an average outfit, and a hot babe in a miniskirt. Miss Candy. This shouldn't be too hard to judge, folks. It's Miss Shadow Glen, 1995. Okay, that portion took about 2 seconds. I suppose that's what happens with only 3 contestants.
Be serious. This is my birthday.
Next up, we have the interview portion of tonight's proceedings. Miss Tommy, would you come on stage? Your question is, why are you wearing pants?
That's easy. Because I want to.
Very well. Thank you, Tommy. Next up, Miss Reagan. Miss Reagan, here's your question. What chances do you think I have with Candy over there?
Oh, come on, you perv.
Yeah, I would say slim to none, milk toast. Dream on.
Milk toast? Is that like a breakfast food or something? Whatever. Thank you, Miss Reagan. Let's bring up the lovely Miss Candy. Here's your question, Miss Candy. Are you as sweet as real candy?
Oh, come on, Martin!
Get out of here. You've done enough.
This is lame. Anyway, smell you later, losers.
Let's move on to the talent portion. Tommy?
Okay, I'll be the MC for this part. Look at her go, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers flying, tongue slightly protruding, complementing a look of intense concentration. She's almost there. I've never seen such a thing. Totally cool, and she's got it. An incredible display of Rubik's Cube mastery by Tommy. And the crowd goes wild-ish. So wild.
Thank you, Tommy. Reagan?
Can you shut off the boombox, Angelo? I didn't have much time to rehearse, but this is a song I wrote recently called Drive.
Oh, I remember writing this one. Singing. I miss it. I should sing more often in here. It's not like there's anyone to hear me. Too bad there aren't any instruments here to use. Definitely cleared out in the sweep. Contraband, of course. Anyway. Where are you, monster? Show yourself. I'm waiting.
And finally, Miss Candy. What will your talent be?
I am going to perform a patriotic baton routine.
Is she on yet? I'm ready to rock and roll.
She should be.
Under careful medical control.
Looks like a lot of her targeted memories have to do with her family. Is she another one obsessed with finding them?
They're probably dead. Who knows? Either way, it's better if she thinks they are.
Risky adventures.
We'll implant a different memory.
Prying up memories. Releasing buried feelings.
So why are they implanting this memory instead of what really happened?
If If they knew we caused this, they'd never comply. One of the core goals of the program is to make them think we saved them from an unavoidable situation.
See the future of the mind.
What does it matter how we got to this point anyway? There's no going back to before. We must have faith in the Ultra.
Are you telling me my family died on impact? Is that your way of telling me that?
I can't forget them.
I trust the Ultra. Probably won't be long until all of us have the memory of impact wiped anyway.
Until someone tells me one way or the other what happened to them, I'm gonna keep hoping.
What do you remember about your family?
Is there something you know that you're not telling me? Do you know that my family is dead?
We got a malfunction over here.
I'm not gonna forget.
This one's gonna need a reboot.
I'm really not, so stop asking.
What do you remember about impact?
Positive brainwashing and chemical control.
We have a reject. It didn't take. Send her back for another reboot.
I'm not gonna forget. Here's my family. There's something you don't.
Okay, the judges have deliberated. Miss Shadow Glen 1995 is the birthday girl, Miss Candy.
I won! You like me. You really like me.
Congratulations and happy birthday.
Whoa. Is that more memories?
Receiving Ultralink. Receiving Ultralink. Receiving Ultralink.
Shut up, Thoughtbot! Holy hell. They've been lying. They did it. They did this to us. And they lied about my family. They may have made it. There's a chance they're alive. Maybe. Oh, please. But if that's true, how come I never found them? And why didn't they find me? I don't care. There's a chance. There's a chance. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm over this. I made a mistake. I take it back. I don't want to be in the pilot program anymore. I changed my mind. How do I get out of this wretched place? I need the tech. I need that van. How do I get them to send him? Think, Reagan. Think!
Hey, where'd you put my guns?
Outside.
I'm an American. I have the right to bear arms.
Well, then you better go look for him.
F you, mall cop. Should have taken you out when I had the chance.
Dude, what the hell? Chill out.
Gee, we're really gonna miss you. Not.
Oh, I'm crying. Get out of my way.
Yeah, get out of here.
But Mac,
What did you just call me?
I'll be back. For you.
You're not welcome back here once you go.
You'll get yours.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Sayonara, suckers.
So why did he call you Mac?
Never mind.
Where did his guns go? Did you put them somewhere?
In my office?
Oh, that's what took you so long to get the paper and pencils for the judges, huh? Oh, he's gonna be so mad, but I guess we're safe. For now, at least.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I figured it out! I know! The operating system update. Okay. Let me get my thoughts together. I have to word this just right. Hello, Thoughtbot. Compose new Ultralink message.
New Ultralink message ready. Enter recipient.
Ultra Operative 11811.
Enter header.
Glitch.
Enter body.
Hello, 11811. I've been hard at work here trying to repair my power system. You were correct. I do have the skills. It's just slow going since I have to come in and change my tank every 20 minutes or so. You were right, though. There are no monsters here. I must have been having an off day. Please forgive me. I am concerned about my Thoughtbot operating system. I think I am glitched. I've remembered so much here. These memories need to be addressed with ultra-pure technology. There were so many triggers, but now that I have remembered, you can deploy selective memory reconfiguration to erase them. A little boost in tranquility wouldn't hurt either. I've been diligent in keeping the memory records. This data should be very useful to you. Operative 9569 also informs me there's a system update that includes new features, namely TalkBot and the feed. I think it would benefit me greatly to have this update. It would be nice to talk to someone besides my Thoughtbot. I know that you have been disappointed in me, Operative. I know I can do better. I know I can be useful. If I had TalkBot, you could monitor me in real time. You could keep tabs on me. Please consider this request. I am proud to serve the Ultra. I live to serve the Ultra. I can do all things through the Ultra, which strengthens me. Send link.
Ultra link sent.
The pageant was actually kind of fun, even though it was way cheesy. It was nice to sing again and make Candy happy. She's going through a lot. It's our last night trapped in here. Tomorrow the shelter-in-place order is supposed to be lifted. We can go outside. I want to go straight home. I want to turn onto our street and see the lights on in the windows. I want to hug all of you. But Martin thinks we need to get a lay of the land first. See how far we can travel in a car, if at all, or on foot. We'll all go out and gather supplies, except Candy because she's pregnant. She'll stay in and hold down the fort with Angelo. Martin says we shouldn't abandon a secure shelter without knowing what's out there, and we should be careful about who we let in if anyone comes. And you know what? He's probably right. He's been right all along. I don't know what I'll do if I can't find you. At least one of you. I won't survive alone. In other news, I finished all of the repair tickets I had at Leechmere. So, when we open back up, my boss is going to be so impressed. But I better rest now. Tomorrow is a big day.
Receiving Ultralink.
Read new Ultralink message.
Ultralink message from 11811. Header. Read. Glitch. Body. Why haven't you responded to my previous messages? It must be the glitch. Had you read them, you would know that. After speaking with Operative 9569, I decided to deploy him to update your operating system with the new features. And just in time, too. Your fate was hanging in the balance. It's always the women, so emotional. With the feed launching soon, it's more important to us that you remain in Shadow Glen and continue producing content. For Survivalist TV. I agree that having TalkBot installed will assist me in monitoring your progress. Please be sure to give the tech the memory log tapes that you have recorded so far. You should be proud to serve the Ultra.
You're never getting these tapes. You'll never see me again, and the tech will never see it coming.
The shelter-in-place order has been lifted. We repeat, the shelter-in-place order has been lifted. Many regions are still experiencing widespread power outages and disruptions in communication systems. Roads and throughways may not be passable. Emergency crews are working around the clock to clear roadways and restore power. Visit your nearest emergency operations center for assistance. Wear protective clothing including a face mask when traveling outside. Limit your time outdoors, if possible.
Listen up, folks. It's just about time. Since we haven't heard any sirens or anyone showing up at the door, save for that one incident the other day, which we can't confirm was even a person, I suspect we are rather isolated out here. Should anyone show up, don't let them in. Just yet. I think it's wise to maintain and protect this shelter. I will take the security van and, I hope, find a large container for gas that I will fill, assuming the gas stations are open or at least functional. Tommy, you are to walk to the police station, the high school, city hall, anywhere you think an emergency operations center could be located.
I am ready.
Reagan, you are on food. A lot of grocery store food will likely already be spoiled, but stock up on shelf-stable items. Just push the entire cart here. Get 2 carts if you think you can handle it. We can return them later. Here's my credit card.
Absolutely, I am on it.
Let's do it.
But tomorrow, I have to try and go home.
He's here. He's here.
Hello? Where are you?
The full extent of the event that occurred on June 21st, 1995, wouldn't be understood until many days, many months after impact.
The power to alter the processes of the mind could be used for harm as well as for good.
In hindsight, we should have cherished those first 2 weeks. We were still somewhat shielded from the harrowing truth. I miss that naive feeling of hope that things would go back to normal. Ignorant to the insidious spread of misinformation created by the powers that would come to be.
The loss of normal reality, even of your own identity.
We didn't know what lay ahead for us. How much we would lose. How much we'd be willing to give up. Just so that it would be over. Erased. Rewritten. Forgotten. Ignorance can be bliss sometimes.
There will always be differences. There will always be individuals who do things in a way which is not the way in which the hypothetical controller would want.
This isn't the first time I sit here lying in wait. I tried another time before and failed. If at first you don't succeed, because the thing about humans is we're meant to be communal, social, together, interdependent.
Life to man is always other people. This is, in fact, what life is about. So man's life is about, is other people.
You can't put us in cages and expect that we won't turn into animals and try to escape.
What will 10040 do when the tech arrives? What will Reagan find outside the mall? Will she ever see any of these people ever again? Find out on Season 2. Until then, the end. Or is it? You are listening to After Impact, Season 1, Part 6 of 6. This podcast is one of several episodes that tell the sprawling dystopian saga of Reagan Esther Meyer. Installation, theater, music, in-universe websites, and more weave together to bring to life this elaborate post-apocalyptic world. To learn more about the Thoughtbot Storyverse, visit getthoughtbot.com. See show notes for casting credits. I'm Rebecca Kopazinski. Thanks for listening.